All this week here on Denver 7, we're taking a closer look at the 11 statewide ballot initiatives you're going to be voting on this November.
Tonight, Denver 7's political reporter Megan Lopez kicks off our coverage with a closer look at Amendment C dealing with bingo games.
Second number, G49.
For some, it's a way to pass the time. For others, it's a way to test their luck.
The elephants are supposed to be lucky.
For 62 years, bingo has helped Colorado nonprofits raise money.
I'm stressed out.
I hear bingo.
You gotta have it, you can't think.
That's a good bingo.
So everything made here goes to the VFWs, it goes to church groups, it helps kids play soccer. This is where you purchase all your bingo games. I think an average group makes anywhere between 500 and 1,000 a session. So obviously here we have the collar stand.
And over all those years, bingo hasn't changed much. But with more gambling in Colorado and now things like sports betting.
Bingo is kind of a dying industry. You know, we have some old rules and regulations that kind of keep us held down.
The state used to have 49 bingo halls that made $230 million a year.
We now have 11
5-2 under the G.
and we're only doing $22 million a year.
So on the ballot this November, a measure to revamp an old game. Amendment C does three things. It decreases the amount of time a nonprofit must be in existence to run a bingo game. It allows volunteers to be compensated for their time, and it lets nonprofits hire someone to run the games for them.
One of the most difficult things that our nonprofits have is, number one, finding volunteers, and number two, keeping them.
There is no organized opposition against Amendment C. However, critics wonder whether the changes undermine charitable fundraising or will cost nonprofits too much to run.
071.
But for supporters, it's past time to update this beloved pastime.
Things have changed, and we needed to change with it.
Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
And coming up on Denver 7 at 6 p.m., Megan goes 360 on Proposition 116, which would lower the state income tax rate. We will be taking a 360 look at important political issues throughout the week, and we want to hear your thoughts on these issues. So just email us 360@thedenverchannel.com.